Hi everybody, we return back to Any Color and the horrible situation that they're in. The yacht is burning, people. The yacht is burning down. Slowly but surely it is. And I just come with good news that tonight she is going to have her stream. Tonight, as of this coming out, she either had it or is having it. Just go support her if you can. That's all I ask. Now, like I said, they brought out their financials today, at least recently. And in their financials, they had this, of course, the very infamous, the very famous document where they say on February 5th, Any Color made the decision to terminate our affiliation contract with Nijisanji Ian Liver, Selen Tatsuki. The impact of this decision on our financial results will be negligible. Remember those words. They said they will be negligible. I can see, and I will show you, they are indeed not negligible. The narrator was like, that was a lie. Here is the big proof. Here is the first little bit of proof that is going around. One of it is this. Selen's termination from Nijisanji has now led to a new wave of sales at market open with a wipe of 9.3% of Any Color, around 22 billion Japanese yen, or $152 million. So the yacht is going down in flames. The yacht is not doing so well. This means investor confidence is down, investor trust is down. People do not feel that Nijisanji or Any Color, the parent company, will be able to make profits in the future, and they are jumping ship. He continues to say that in yesterday's thread, there was a little bit more of a drop, but they also said that it was negligible, of course. They always said that it's going to be negligible, and then people were freaking doing this there. So that's what we know about at least the stock market side. Now, moving on to what a Japanese organization said. It was a news organization. When they talked about it, they said the management and Selen's statements are at odds, with Selen claiming her past life that she suffered repeated harassment from management, causing her mental health to deteriorate and being hospitalized. Basically, Japanese people defend the company to management on the basis that if you are a member of a company, it is common sense to abide by the company's terms and conditions, and if you break them, it's natural for the contract to be terminated. However, the AR Live that had been recorded was abruptly cancelled, and the video of a Christmas song, which Selen had invested a large amount of money on, was deleted without making clear reason, although Selen had obtained copyright permission, which is a big thing in Japan. Furthermore, he has continued to act oppressively against many of EN members, such as making videos of Pomu, who recently graduated, saying that he can't do what he wants to do at the company private, etc. Like, the company's getting bad news. Management's credibility is at zero right now. Yes, absolutely. It is at zero right now. It is and always will be at zero. It seems that Selen's past life will testify in detail soon, rather than deciding which version is true. We can do now is wait. This is a comment from a Japanese news website. So that is a big thing. Next on the chopping block is Hyte. Hyte is a big computer making company. It's growing. It's growing and growing and growing. It was small, like I think a year ago. It's growing so much that Nijisanji did a collab with them for this. Their Hyte brand on there, like Nijisanji and Alouette, Elira Pandora, Rosamund Lovelock, in their Y60 case, which is $300 because it's a special case. As of this writing, as of right now, you go to the site. I click specifically on like Rosamund Lovelock's, on Elira Pandora's, and this is all you see. Their other stuff. You don't see any of their stuff anymore. They seem to have broken all relations with them. And when you start looking at Hyte collections, you only see the Mori Calliope, Watson, the HoloLive stuff, and the Persona 3 Reload stuff. Of the people that ordered it, a lot of them said that they are getting refunds. They have been marked as sold out a lot of times, but a lot of the people who have wanted to get one are getting refunds because they are no longer having anything to do with them. And one of the main project managers and everything of Hyte said that today he learned Hyte is negligible. Also, a quick note, I made a mistake on my previous video mentioning that people were leaving because of bullying allegations and everything like that. That may be part of it, but a lot of people, especially in my comment section, it was mentioned before, a lot of people are saying that they are just leaving because they do not want to put any money towards Nijisanji. They do not want to show any type of support for Nijisanji, which I can fully understand and I agree with. A protest, a boycott of this is the only way that they can get any attention and the only way that Nijisanji can do anything. Because Nijisanji is, all intents and purposes, a black company now. Now moving on with Hyte, continuing on with the story, Hyte has sent out a notice. It says, in light of recent developments regarding Any Color, aka Nijisanji, Hyte has made the decision to terminate our current projects with the VTuber group. And here they have their black on white description below. It says, to start, we want to deeply thank Nijisanji fan community for your support in Hyte's most recent collaboration. However, In light of recent developments regarding any color, aka Nijisanji, Hyte has made the decision to terminate our current project with the VTuber. All pre-orders of Nijisanji EN Y60 plus keycat bundles made thus far will be cancelled and refunded. We deeply apologize to the fam Elira, Rosebuds, and Aloe Peeps affected. It was truly a tough decision for us, as we knew many were excited to receive their limited edition Y60s. It's one of their cases. With everything surrounding Nijisanji in the past year alone, we at Hyte want to stand alongside many of the VTuber fans who have ceased support for the organization. We thank you for your continued support on our collaborations, and we wish the livers and their communities all the best. If you have any additional concerns, please don't hesitate to reach out directly to support line by emailing. So apparently, I go back to what they said before. The impact of the decision on our financial results will be negligible. You're losing sponsors left and right. You're losing artists left and right. People who used to want to work with you and work for you are now speaking against you. They are not liking what you're doing, and I fully understand. And we move on to McPeppy Pom Pom Fox VTuber, who's going to be debuting on February 14th. She says, by Japanese labor law, how Nijisanji has handled Selen Tasuke's termination is 100% illegal and can be taken to civil court. The law says a person must be notified of the termination 30 days prior to the termination date. Termination cannot occur while someone is on leave due to injury or illness in the course of work. She was injured. She was in the hospital. They fired her while she was in the hospital. This is illegal against Japanese law. If she wanted to, which I think she just wants to wipe herself away off of Nijisanji, she doesn't care about it anymore, but if she wanted to, she could sue, a representative of hers could sue in Japanese court. Selen was away since the 26th of December. If Niji sent a notice from 26th of December to January 26th about dismissing her, then they broke the law. If they didn't do it, then they broke the law. If they gave her a notice after the 26th of January, and they have not kept a window of 30 days from notifying her about the termination and the public announcement of termination, it's breaking the law. This is illegal, whether written in her original contract or not. We're not talking about contract law. We're talking about law protecting the people involved. So, know your labor rights, Niji talents, because you have them. Stay safe, livers. We support Nijisanji livers 100%, but not Nijisanji. And of course, they have all these different things down here, which is, basically she's going to be live in 2 days. She said everything is still fresh. She was caught off guard. Everything that we know. Everything that we know about her not being silenced, the restrictions and dismissals, and employees on leave for work. This is the actual law here that says, they need to give 30 days notice, which I didn't know before. Now I do. And the length of notice is 30 days, regardless of job tenure. Regardless if you want to make them, fire them right away or not, you need to give them 30 days. So this is something brand new for me. Next on is, well, unfortunately, some people are getting bullied. They are being told to graduate. They are being told that they're horrible because they think that they are the ones precipitating the bullying of Selen. Now, we don't know who did it. We don't know how many people were involved. We don't know, all the details. We don't know because Selen didn't want it to be known. So because of that, do not do this. Do not bully. You can unsub. You can unmember yourself, like take away your memberships. You can take away your money. You can take away super chats. You can take away all that. Do not go and become exactly like Nijisanji and start harassing them. Do not become like Niji Management. Do not become like that black company and start harassing people. Don't do it. So this is what the proof that she's showing here. Millie Parfait says, please read the chat rules. Thank you. People are saying, do you think Selen would be happy if she saw all your messages right now? If everyone leaves except for you, you can stay here. You're totally not a black company. Millie, there is no black company. There's no war. There's no war in Ba Sing Se. That is an Avatar, The Last Airbender reference. There's no war in Ba Sing Se. If I'm right, she is part of the clique that bullied Selen out. I have the authority to laugh at you, Advarcher. If he's right, which I don't think you can't tell. Then, I look away for 5 seconds, you clown. It's just destroying everything. This is all your fault. Can't believe you snake as soon as you get corporal VTuber status. I wish you would have just stayed indie. If you became corporate, you'd lick Tazumi's shoes all the time. Tazumi is the CEO of this place. They're going really bad on Millie. Millie L, Corpo Snake, you and Anna really did well, huh? Just because the two of you finally made it big, you thought it was a chance to trample on others. Keep that role. And, more bad stuff, more bad messages, telling her to graduate, telling her she's a snake. It's just, even her boyfriend, Folger, made a tweet that don't do this. The person is saying right here, the original message says Someone has to tell Niji to close their or moderate their YouTube live chats if they want to preserve some semblance of sanity for their talents. This has a humongous effect on a lot of people. A lot of people don't have that thick skin that you should have on YouTube. Even if they do, seeing their community turn against them because of rumors and rats and stuff like that, it is going to hurt anybody. It will hurt them. Absolutely. So we're moving on. Kyo, which is, another person who does news, mentioned that Elira Pandora is now under 599k because of the exodus of people not wanting to support Nijisanji. Again, the majority are just not wanting to support Nijisanji. They're not assuming people are doing the bullying or whatever. They're not trying to assume. They're just trying to make sure that Nijisanji gets no benefit from that, which I fully understand. I fully understand. So we're going to move on to this. Remember to cancel your memberships to Selen for a refund. Niji is holding out until the end of the month in an attempt to get the membership share. Yes, that's why they did it at the beginning of the month. That's why they privated everything and they didn't just delete her channel, because you delete the channel, everything gets refunded. They don't want that refund. They want that money. They want that sweet, sweet money that's coming in for her 500, 1,000, however many members she had. They want that money. So go to support.google.com/YouTube/answers and get your refunds. Look it up. Google has that. It is says answers and then cancellations, terminations, and refunds. Go look that up in their support page. Do this because they will, since the liver is no longer going to be making any content since they were terminated. You do have a right to get your money back. If it was just someone taking a break, you can't get the money back. But since they were made to quit unceremoniously, they're terminated, you can get your money back. So go and do that. And here's Dokibird talking about it. I want to leave on a kind of a good note. Dokibird is talking about all the benefits, all the good things that she's gotten recently. I want to say thank you to everyone for supporting the last few days. After being in the darkest point of my life and silence for so long, I honestly lost hope for my future when everything I've done was just gone. I hope I can repay you all in the future 10 times more. She says there's so many opportunities that opened up and so many friends have made over the years that spoke out. Big companies still believing in me and offering to sponsor me. I've always loved supporting artists for years and before all of this, so thank you for giving your voice. Of course, what she means by big companies, you have EA. She's going to be doing a sponsorship deal with a PC company. A lot of sponsorships are coming in because people love Selen. Companies and everything are loyal to people who will make the money. The people who make the money are the talents, not Nijisanji. At least in this case, not. And she continues to say that she had someone in DM her and tell her they were like, you live in Canada, as a threat. Like a dox threat. She's like, you live in Canada? What the heck? And she's laughing. What gave it away? My biggest secret, being Canadian. Thank you everyone for 300k subscribers. Face holding back tears. I promised I wouldn't cry today. More today. But don't worry, this time they're happy tears. Thank you for giving back so much love. I hope we can create more memories together. Hi everyone, I'm so overwhelmed because I didn't realize how much work I had since I was not prepared at all and never thought I'd be back on this channel. I'm going to start adding moderating stuff now on the channel since I wasn't able to before with other behind the scenes work. Let's all be respectful, okay? We are starting a new life and a new beginning. Yes, please be respectful. Please just be as kind as you can to her. She's recovering. She's coming back. She's trying to do everything the best way she possibly can. She's no longer a part of that black company Nijisanji. So yes, let's look at the positive and not dwell too much on the past. Also, I'll drop some news here for people in chat expecting some Lunar New Year, something on Lunar New Year. Oh my God, I'm laughing so much. I'm not patient enough to wait until the story, so I say it here in chat. I had someone DM me, and that's what we mentioned before. It's just funny. And she says, I haven't streamed so long and it's going to be weird. 500k by the end of the year. Yeah, most likely 500k or maybe even back to 1 million by the end of the year, because I think she was at 1 million before. I wanted to leave you with this because I wanted some positivity. At the end of the day, we had so much negativity with what happened to Dokibird/Selen with all the harassment that she received. We now know that Nijisanji is actually having a more than negligible financial hit. So thank you guys. You guys are the ones who are doing it. You guys are the ones who are pulling support. You guys are the ones who are making this boycott happen. Let that yacht sink. Sink that yacht. Make sure they can't recover from this financially. Just make sure of that. And of course, like I said, do not go and abuse, bully, or anything else with anyone else, please. I appreciate you. This is the Matt Salvi. Comments are down below, as well as my description. Like I said, I wanted just to reiterate, people are leaving because they don't want to support this black company, and I recommend that you do the same if you are an Nijisanji fan. Just leave. They don't listen to you. They don't care about you. Just leave. As well, the description are my socials, and a video will pop up on your screen showing you, new fun things that you might be interested in, previous videos, etc. Check out on my channel. I have gone through everything that's going on here. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. This is the Matsalvi saying I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.